How's it going, everybody? You know who it is. My name is Sun Woo and I make beats. As you can see here, I got this lovely new device. Happy new gear, everybody loves it. Why not just succumb to your gas and buy shit? That's what we do on this channel. No joking, actually, I don't condone gear purchases just for the sake of purchasing gear. I've done it way too much and it wastes your time. You don't make a lot of music when you spend time on purchasing gear, but sometimes you gotta try out things to know if it is for you or if it isn't. So keep a healthy balance, keep it zen, my friends. That's how we do it on this channel. So yeah, no infomercial advertisement right here. Anyway, I bought the Elektron Analog 4 and I've had it for only 2 or 3 days now. And yesterday I already had a little crisis, a mental breakdown in which I had to consult the Elektronauts forum and tell them all about my woes, meaning that I thought this synth is probably wasted on me because I don't know anything about sound design on synthesizers. I'm a real noob when it comes to that. I'm more into samplers and chopping up sounds and making sounds from that. But that doesn't mean the synth is wasted on me, I think, because I can just start out using presets and see where I can go from there. At least I have room to learn on this device, and for now just use it how I best see fit and basically use it as a nice analog groove box, which indeed it really is a very nice analog groove box, and I think that's a good way to look at this device. It has 4 monophonic tracks that can play all at the same time, so 4 voices can play at the same time. But with nice sound lock trickery and such, you can play more than one kind of sound on each track, meaning you can have a whole drum kit on track 4 as long as the notes are not overlapping. And so you can get a whole lot more out of this thing here than just 4 simple voices. And I think that's the appeal of it. There's a lot of sound design going on inside of this. Many people consider it a modular in a box. And modular is expensive. The Analog 4 is expensive. But it's a fun device so far. And yes, after my little meltdown yesterday, I think I'm not gonna sell it straight away. I'm gonna work my way into it, combine it with the Octatrack, and then I think I have a nice setup for myself that works for me, because I don't think I need more than 4 synth voices on top of the Octatrack's sample capability. Yeah, these are my thoughts so far. About the device, it's super well built. I love the design. Yeah, very sturdy. Overbridge is nice. It sounds amazing. I like the effects. There are super cool sound packs available. I think the presets that come with the device aren't as nice, but the sound packs you can get online are really cool. We'll get into some of those later on. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. For now, I'm going to show you a few beats that I made over the past 2 days. They're all just very quick projects, nothing fancy at all. But yeah, just to show you what I, as a beginner, am doing with this thing. Yep, let's load the project. So far, I have basically structured every project or every loop the same way. I have 1 finger chord on track 1. I have a lead synth on track 2 and a bass line on track 3. And track 4 handles all my drum duties. Alright, so this was the very first beat I made on this. As you can hear, the drums on this device sound amazing. All right, let's move on to the next project. This is the second one I made, so we're going through them in order as I made them. Nope, don't save. Okay. All right, let's hear this one. All right, next beat. I think this was one of my favorites from the first session. Alright, so much for this beat, and now we move on to the next project. And of course, these are all really lame, simple loops. I just want to share what I'm doing on this so far. And yeah, kind of show my progress on the device. Let's hear it. Alright, this one sounds terrible. Let's stop this one. Next one. This one's called Don't Sell, because it's telling me to not sell the Analog 4 straight away. So this was after my meltdown on Elektronauts. Alright, let's hear it. I really like the space sound. All right, enough from this one, and next one. Okay, second to last beat, number 88. All right, let's go. again, I really love the drums from the Analog 4. I think they are super punchy, especially the kick drums I like. And last beat, Traptor. Alright. As the name suggests, it's a trappy beat. Alright, and these are the beats that I made on the Analog 4 so far. I've only had it for 2 days, so yeah, I'm keeping it very simple for now. I'm not getting into all the quick performance aspects and into the sound design, so this is all made from presets. And yeah, what else can I say? How about we make a fresh beat and yeah, see what we can come up with here. All right, load project, create new. Yep, that's okay. All right. So how I started these beats is by creating some kind of very simple chord progression. So I'm using these one finger chords, or I think it's called the spontaneous chord pack, meaning these are just transposed chords. So it's very simple, basically like sampling one chord on a sampler and then just pitching it up and down. So it stays the same chord and is just transposed, is what I believe this is. I might be wrong though, but all right. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with this one. Let's load it. Yeah, that's how I want it. Turn this metronome off. Yeah. Okay, now I'm going to the sound manager and I am going to load a few preset drum sounds into my sound pool so I can lock them into place. It will all make sense in a second. Set. This is the free Taro Kimura set. And I have another sound pack with some drums in here. I think that sound pack was called, let me look on my list. It's the Next Level sound pack. I don't know by whom it is, but I'm sure you can find it if you're looking for Next Level Drums Analog 4. Also very nice sounds. Now that I have my sounds selected and put in the sound pool from the plus drive, I am on my drums track here and I can start putting down some drums. I'm just gonna usually start with some kind of a hi-hat groove. Let's just copy. Of course, here I want a snare. Actually, the rim shot is nice. And then I'm gonna put a kick drum here. Sorry if I'm a bit slow, still getting used to it. And this one I want to trigger only every other time. So I'm gonna go to probability or trig condition. And maybe even use another sound as the kick drum. This one might be better. Okay, let's put something here. Alright, let's go to this track here and maybe put a nice 808 bass line there. Yeah, I'm just gonna use this one. Now change the length. Back to our drum track. Another thing I like to do, because there's only one track playing at the time, meaning when this sound starts playing, it cuts off whichever sound was playing here if it's long enough sound. In order to combat this, we can use a little bit of reverb, for example, on our rim shot right here. So if I go to our amp page, and here I can turn up the reverb. Bit delay. Maybe here's some delay too. Also, the effects sound really nice in my opinion. And of course, now we only got one track left. So let's find some kind of lead instrument to go on top of this. This is also by Taro Kimura. It's a voice sound pack. Super cool. And it's free, so go download it and maybe buy some of his packs as well, because you want to support the nice people that make these sound packs. Let's record this. Now I sound a little bit like all the Akai product demos, but who cares? Alright, so here you see this is how easy it is to get a groove going with this device. No need to complicate things if you're not into the whole sound design aspect. There are super cool sound packs out there, as you can hear. I think the voice sound packs are quite amazing. How they can squeeze this out of the machine, I have no clue. Yeah, so with 4 tracks you can do quite a lot. So these are the drums. (808). Chords. And vocals. And now we got some music to snuggle your wife to. So those are my first impressions on the Analog 4. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, I would appreciate a like and a comment down below. You already know it. Subscribe to the channel and ring the bell if you want to see more. Thank you very much for watching. I hope to see you next time. Peace.